Oops. Just hit pause a sec. Let's go on. What should we research with this? Carrier hulls. I've not built any carriers at all. I really should have done. Having said that, though, I think we've managed quite well on what we've got. That's about done. Naval doctrine? That can always do some more. Right, let's see where we're up to. It's gonna be a bit slower for a minute until I get this figured out. We got a lot of incoming here causing problems. Ooh, we'll grab an airfield. There's nobody there, actually. Go and grab an airfield. With 7 divisions there, I can see some serious resistance approaching. Just getting that a little bit closer. Yeah, I messed up here. I could have been in there so easily. Go straight through. Grab that one. No, I don't think that attack's working now. 2 divisions. I'll let it go for a minute. We'll just see. I can find some nice, easy way to break. I don't want to... I mean, attack 5 divisions here when I'm not really in a good position for it. It doesn't look good, does it? I should play some multiplayer roleplay. They do sound like fun. What would you recommend, Kutik? That sounds more fun than just standard multiplayer. Because standard multiplayer, people tend to use too many cookie cutter, overpowered, like flavor of the month templates, and it loses the feel of a World War II game, in my opinion. But some World War II roleplay sounds like it could be interesting. Okay, so there's an opportunity here. If I can get... Let's try leaving you behind. Let's just try again going in there. I think... I mean, they look so beaten up. We could probably do this. Let's get the medium tanks in. In fact, let's get the trucks in. I'm going to try and... This is going to be a bit supply heavy, but I'm going to try and cut them off up there. Can I build any more infrastructure yet? No. You can drop us a link on my Discord server. Yeah, drop it in there. That'll be brilliant. Just put it under the general tab or something. Thanks, I'll find it there. I think I'm going to try this. Throw in the medium tanks. Come on. I think they've got a bit too much cohesion. I don't think I'm going to be able to push through there. But it looks like our guys did manage to take that airfield, so I can instantly bring in a load more aircraft to completely dominate this bit. We're getting hit hard here. Tanks are trying to push in. I got the light tanks out, didn't I? Yeah, they're slowly recovering. Alright, I think we're going in. Usually play at evenings with 30 to 40 players, like 1 player per country. Yeah, it sounds fun. I like doing things a bit different. I play sort of a lot of board games with friends. Well, I say I play a lot. I used to when I had more time. It's sort of, with everything that's happened recently, viruses, lockdown stuff, that's been cut down. Can you show my templates? Yes, I can. I'll give you a quick look. We've got, for the infantry, this is what we're using. 20 width. I prefer 20 width for this sort of thing. Mostly, anyway. 20 width for the infantry, with all infantry and then just good support companies. Seems to be the job. I tend to like doing breakthroughs with medium tanks, and I use 40 width for that. So they're good, generally good for breaking through. I could, at this stage of the game, replace the trucks with mechanized stuff, which I probably should do. And I could have added something else in here, but I haven't. Is there anything worth it? Field hospital. It's actually good for the experience loss. Or preventing such. What else are you using? Bicycle dudes. Just 20 width bicycle. again, and the other thing I use for offensive things when I don't have a lot of trucks are cavalry. 20 width cavalry, but they're like 7.2, more an all-rounded sort of template. Better for attacking, I should say. Not good, but better. And the Marines are 40 width Marines with amphibious tanks as well. So I use a mix of all sorts of stuff. I'm looking for any just weak points now where I can just throw some units forward. I don't want just to take tons of casualties. I think we might be breaking through here. Send those guys in. Do we get through here? I think we did. Okay, I think we're in there. I'm going to try and take Great Falls as well. This is gonna enact the cutoff here. The British are trying to come in and stop. They know what's coming. They know what's on the cards. And then when these lot get cut off, there's going to be, I'm predicting, just instant offensive. That reminds me. Pause. I haven't used any of my modern tanks yet, so let's duplicate this. New division. We'll call these modern tanks. And we're going to change these to... Is there a way of... You guys might know. Is there a way of instantly changing all the... Like, all the mediums to moderns in one click of a button? Or not? If I hold down Shift... Does that do it? No, there isn't. Try using 14 infantry, 4 artillery. For late game, they cut through everything. I've never tried that. That would be like a 40 width one, yeah? Okay, I might try making a few of those. It'd be interesting. Let's get my modern tanks onto the field as well. And this is where I also like, just for a bit of flavour, making light self-propelled artillery to put in with these. But we're going to chuck in mechanised infantry because we should have it by this point. I should have put it into the mediums. I think I've got the industry to do that. Is there any that I have missed? Yes, because I've been clicking the wrong thing there. That looks pretty good to me. Modern tanks, save, 40 width. Let's create some of those. We'll just go with... We'll put these as... These are... No, not priorities. These are... Oh, I should have edited the thing. Oh, they are elites. Okay. Let's go and set those off building. I don't know. Tokyo? Tokyo sounds good. We'll put them there. Yeah, cheers. I should try that. I tend not to use a lot of 40 width infantry divisions. I tend to use 20s because the cohesion seems to be a better purchase for that. You've got 2 20 width divisions. Cohesion wise, they last longer than 140 width. In my experience, because I tend to use them defensively and then push through. We've got overlapping front lines here, which we do not need. So who is that lot? 4 divisions, army 2. It's not that, is it? If I did that, can I? No. Oh, God, no! Don't just escape. No. I don't want to mess the front lines up. I should probably reduce this one because this is the messy one. So that's got to be this army, right? Is that the right one? I think it is. Yeah, it looks like it. Okay. So if I take the front line from that, there we go. And just cut that back to there. And they can redeploy their men. They only got that many divisions in. Right. Okay. So that was... I clearly put those in for another task. Right, so I've also got... Add these into this army. Do you have promotion? Well, I'll take a winter expert. Sounds good. Sounds good. And then this army... Yeah, I think we're going to have to redraw... I'll do this in a minute because I'm going to have to redraw the front lines anyway. I don't think it's going to matter too much for now. Right, let's go and see where we got to on this. So we're thinking we're battering in here. They've already got Great Falls defended. Okay, let's speed this up again. We're trying to get in. The tanks are really, really trying to get in. They couldn't quite do it. Let's go again. If I can bring in one division from the other side, and I can't because they're not there, and our medium tanks didn't get in. Stuff's escaping. Stuff's escaping rapidly as well. We can't have that. Can I throw in... Oh, there's a lot of stuff defending in mountains there. That's not a good look. Okay, you go from that side. You go from that side. Come on, medium tanks. And motorized. We just need to close the gap. And I think we've done it. Yep, they're still coming. They're still bringing units in. Is that empty? No, that's not empty. That would be a nice chunk of America cut off. And then we'll work on doing the next bit. We could make a break for the lakes. Lots of messages, lots of problems. We shall leave it all for another day. In which room can you send invites? Well, if you drop the link to the server, I think you can drop the link to the server in the general chat of my Discord. I must admit, I have never actually had someone drop a link to a Discord server in there, so I don't know if the spam bot will catch you up on there. You can't? Okay. If you send me a private message on Discord, then with the link, and I'll see if I can put that in the server or make a room for it somewhere. Okay, we're bringing through... Did we not get in? You are joking. I thought we were in there. Tanks, get in. We are in. Okay. Good. This is where we hold this whilst everything starves out. Some of which have already started starving. So, in fact, instead of going up there, just go in there. We're just going to run over these people and crush them as fast as possible. We definitely got where we wanted to be. Wow, I mean, that was an instant. Look at this. And this doesn't look right. They've lost all their cohesion instantly from this. I mean, not that I'm particularly complaining, but it doesn't look right that they've gone from, like, full to nothing just quite like that. We shall hold the door shut. Oh, I'll tell you what. Let's get 7 lots of medium tanks. See if we can take Great Falls. I just like to have that city. And it's nice to hold behind a river as well. Cheers for the link, Q-Tick. I'll take a look at that after the stream today. So we're in there. Leave a couple behind and send the rest in as well. And we'll see if we can just start battering our way through this. Cut those off. Have they got any towns in here? They're starting to suffer. It's just slow going. Take it we didn't make it into Great Falls. No, not quite. Try again. No, I think I need some support for that. Doesn't seem to be going ahead too well. Is that going ahead? That's going fine. Oh, no. Don't you dare do that. Come on. I know it's because it's trying to reassign them to that other front line. That's why that's going a bit weird. I think it's probably time just to go in and crush everyone, I think. Can we get the cut off here? Yeah, looks like we're going pretty well. You got a game tomorrow night, 9 o'clock. I think I'll be busy for that one, but yeah, we shall see. Thanks for the invite. Okay. Now we're making progress. Right, pile in there, and we'll redraw all this and just make a nice, neat, and tidy front line with no overlapping. Let's grab that if we can. Grab that one. They should surrender quite easily. Yep. Everything's getting overrun. Giving up. Result, I think. I think a result. There's a lot of divisions trapped in that little corner there. Let's just wipe out those front lines there. In fact, I don't think we even need to keep that one. We've got units moving in. And that should also, once we've collared these, allow me to build the infrastructure across there as well to support the army a bit better. Hey, did we get this? Or did I already have that? I already had that one. There was another airfield I thought that we'd taken somewhere. See, we got that far and then stopped. I'm wondering if I should throw those men across there. Still, that looks like a nice, tempting, easy cut-off as well, doesn't it? We'll leave that. Right, yay! Okay, let's get the infrastructure builder going. Yeah, Wyoming, nothing. Let's get that improved. Try and get the supplies coming over, and also, that'll be down at the bottom of the list. Got to feed the men. 2 armies, so, show me... So we've got 1 force in the north. I'm fairly happy with the front line of that for now. Yeah, that's fine. So it's this other one. Right, everybody stop. Everybody delete all orders. And then, using your field marshal... We have got the field marshal on? Yep, we have. Draw a massive front line. All the way down to the coast. And please tell me that's worked. I think that's done exactly what I wanted to. So let's see. Yes, and all my aggressive, nice armoured divisions are all suddenly reinforced. Someone gone missing out of there? I could have sworn there was more armies than that in there initially. Right. So the US should be a little bit nearer capitulation after that. Canada's gone down a bit. United Kingdom doesn't care. United States is slowly going. There's all the cities on the eastern seaboard, which is the thing that's going to hold us up there. What's this? What have we got? Convoy escorts down to... That's low efficiency. Why? What's happened to my convoy escort fleet mine subs? The escorts, they seem okay. I've got a lot of ships over here. Let's reassign some ships to this. Anarakes, thanks for the follow. Let's see, have I got... No, I haven't. I could do with splitting one of these up then. So you... split in half. So you're back up to 10 things. That's brilliant. And just make sure that everybody is onto that command there. And we've got some more ships coming over for you. It's because I've got so many convoys, I think. Oh, we've got... That's a task force. Okay, that's not what I was expecting. Oh, look at all this. Those are just mines. No, they're not just mine submarines. There's the right old mix. Let's put those into... This is a lot. It is a hell of a lot. Right, drop them in there. That task force should be, yeah, mining places. That's... I maybe should alter that. Let's have a quick look at production and alter that. That's a lot of mine subs. When I think I really rather need more destroyers. Submarine hull. Let's drop that down to 3. And let's get another load of destroyers in production. 1940 destroyers. Light cruisers. They're the ones. Escort destroyers, which are quite suitable for this job. 10 dockyards. Produce them in this place. This will do. Oh, did that not... That... Yeah. I should have clicked on the zone, shouldn't I? Oh, it's doing it, though. It's doing it, so that's okay. But these are destroyers. These are untrained destroyers. Let's put them straight into that group there. And 22 strike subs. Come on. All of you. Submarines. Yes. Okay, I should probably split them up a bit better than that, but yeah, who cares? Also, my big... I mean, this force, let's see where these guys are. They're in They're over there. Right, okay. So I could probably do with sending these down to maybe here. I think that'll be better. Hey, Smitty, thank you very much for the Prime subs. 19 months of Prime subs. That is awesome. Thank you. Asatosu, thanks. Welcome to the stream. Not quite sure what that says. I hope it means hello. Okay, so where do we get to? We were just repositioning our front lines, weren't we? And planning our next sneaky cutoff. There's a nice obvious one here, which just involves attacking through Great Falls and up to there. We could get that cut off. Or we could go for the whole segment. That's a bit ambitious. I think that's a bit ambitious, trying to cut that off up there. Or we can go drive to the sea, down to Texas, which is also possible. Let's see if we get our armies into position. These light tanks, what's our production like on light tanks? I have factories. I might throw some in there. Modern tanks, we're in good production there. Light tanks, we are really struggling because I've let mine get quite badly damaged. So, and then that puts us short on steel. Oh my god, I don't need so many amphibious tanks. Look at this. Look at that. I've stopped using Marines ages ago. That's insane. So the steel situation, we can put that up to 20 now. We'll get some light tanks produced. I wondered where all that was going. We're well off on medium tanks. Trucks we're kind of short of. I'll go and get some trade going. Right, let's put that up to 20. Look at all these factories. Look at this artillery. I don't need all that artillery by a long way. Support equipment, I kind of do. An advanced anti-tank? No, let's cut that down. Let's cut that down. We don't need all this stuff at all. Let's go and find some steel from somewhere. Apparently it means Zuin Hagani. I don't know what that means either. But thanks, Kutik, for the translation. Steel. Are any of my puppets... See, we're already getting all the steel that we can from Manchukuo. I can get some from the German Reich. Sweden. They don't have much to export. 52. There's nowhere where we can... No. Okay, I'll take it from Germany. I should, in theory, be able to get it for free from there. 2, 3. I'll take that much. I can afford the civilian factories. By the time I've got all the resources of the US under my command, then I'll not have any worries about trade and factories and stuff. I predict. Do you reckon I can get 9 divisions into there? We can cut this bit off here. Leave 2. I'll go with 7. But I'll also take a load from here. We'll see if we can cut that army off over there. It's just a nice little sub-fight going on here. Try and take the ports behind them. Go for Mexico's vast riches. You don't need light tanks at 49. They're usually used in the beginning. Yeah, but they're good for poorer terrain. And speed for cut-offs as well. So I don't use them for breaking through so much. But I do use them for rapid advances. So they've still got the uses. They've been there since the beginning. So makes sense to use them. Damn, that is coming under massive attack. Let's move the big 7 division through. We'll cut these guys off. With them being surrounded, we'll be able to rapidly advance down there. I don't think anything will stop us. Hi, Tamazi06. How's it going? Looks like we're going in nicely. Yeah, and I'll get my my new modern tanks deployed somewhere as well. We're just going to reinforce a bit, which we're doing nicely, actually. The mediums are there, getting in good, strong positions. And then we're probably going to try this one. This looks like my next plan. Cut that off. But let's just have a little focus on Mexico. Wow, okay. Let's go and get those mountains. Did we get in there? We did not. So let's leave these damaged ones. But there's only one damaged division there. I think we can do this. Just like the idea of getting this cut off. Game's going well, thanks. Yeah, I'm chilling out now. I've had a monstrously busy week. A couple of monstrously busy weeks. It's just left me with no time for streaming this last week, which is a real shame. But yeah, we're getting back to normal. I'm chilling out and enjoying this, so it's really good. Let's get some better rocket engines. Not interested in nukes. Yeah. Okay, so they've pulled some units away, so they're... Okay, well that's alright. We'll just keep them busy. Left that kind of weak. I'm thinking, aha, can I dive across that border there? Again, I should be using breakthrough units for this. So let's plan this out then. So I still think going into Great Falls with all the tanks is the best idea. We just need some good infantry to follow it up with, something fast, and then the infantry, the truck stuff, can go really quickly across there. So let's get I've got enough medium tanks here. Let's move them in. Did we get that? Okay, let's get some aircraft over here. Fighters, please. 600 fighters, and what's that? Close support. What have we got there? We've got 1,000. We've got 800. That's almost just exactly the right amount. Where the hell's it gone? I've lost it. Yep, straight over into there. And also, let's put directly in 1,000 fighters. Just because we have them. We've got loads of stuff in here. Nukes are strong. They are. I kind of... Well, I haven't developed any strategic bombers at all. So, there's nothing great coming from that side of things. Where are my fighters? We're going to have jet fighters soon as well. There we go. 100 of those just to start us off. Aerial superiority. We have no aerial superiority over here. Okay, we're going to fix that. So I was bringing... Was it from there? Nope. Where was I bringing them from? They're in mid-transfer, aren't they? No, it's not there. It's these guys. Right. Okay, so we're going to go that and that over central USA. That should help. That should swing things a bit. Look at all these. Damn, look at all these. Right, so what's at this airfield? We've got... we do need to cover this still. We've got close support. Close air support. That does not need to cover there anymore. It can cover over there. We've got room for a lot more stuff here. We could put... We've got room for 800 planes. Let's put some tactical bombers in the air over there. Because they've got the range to fly from here. Oh, there we go. It's so nice just to say, yeah, I think I'll have 800 bombers. Yeah, I could do that today. If you nuke a town, we have 3 or 4 tank divisions. You're going to destroy many tanks. That's true. That's true. But, I mean, the enemy... they seem to be quite weakened out at the moment, so I don't think it's too much of a concern. We're going to do it the old-fashioned way. Guns and bombs. I'm a bit of a traditionalist. Right, so we've got the infantry from these. Bring them up here, ready for the breakthrough. And I'm going to take in the infantry from my other armoured lot. Bring them up here. It's going to be a lot of troops in one area. How's the infrastructure situation? Ah, this isn't covered. The rest is on building, but that bit's just not covered. Hopefully all that air support is going to help. This is still ongoing down here, is it? It's a closely run fight.